it's all me. Like, I'm sure they know if we were weird about it. It's all me, but whatever. I'm weird. YouTube viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Max Dolluz. Little update, little vlogger update. I think this is vlog number 2. I've been having some weird shit going on physically lately. I've been feeling a lot of, like, I guess, worry about the future. I kind of have a lot going on, but, you know, it's not like uncertain, so I shouldn't be feeling. Maybe I should just describe what I'm feeling first. So I woke up the other day with, like, in my chest, like a shortness of breath, and it kind of stopped. I mean, I kind of have it all the time. Like, if I breathe in real deep and and hold it without coughing, it goes away. But it always feels like there's something like all I can, like, it almost like I'm hungry too at the same time. Like, I'm hungry and, like, I can't breathe. It's really weird. But I was also really been worried. Like, I'm in the middle of, like, trying to find a new job, trying to find a new place to live, probably changing towns. Don't really have anybody anywhere except for in San Diego, so, like, I'm leaning towards San Diego, but I've already, like, kind of been there, done that, and I already know what's going on down there. Unless I move to East County, but my thought is moving to Las Vegas or San Diego. Las Vegas because it's the next closest thing to what I'm doing right now, and it'd probably be easy for me to find a job. It's cheaper. But the downside is I'm like 4 hours away from anybody, like 4 or 5 hours away from any support, you know. So kind of where I'm at, I guess. And the other thing is like, I'm not really. I have, like, a decent job, even though it's fucking crazy. I'm a bartender at a golf course, but it's just super chaotic, and it was a way better situation last season. Oh, and I live in Palm Springs, so it's kind of like we close during the summers. So, like, last season, it was way better. It was, like, literally the best job I've ever had. It's still the highest paying job I've ever had, but it's definitely not the least stressful. But also a part of me is like, well, if you're going to be in a high paid position, it's going to be stressful. But then even another part of me says that doesn't always have to be the case. It just happens to be in this particular situation. But so I want to change jobs, even though, like, sometimes it's all right. So it's hard to leave. It's hard to leave because it's like the best job fucking ever, literally. But I also think, like, I can just move on and probably find something just as good somewhere else. So, and then why do I want to leave Palm Springs? Well, I'm a single man now. When I first moved here, I moved down here with a girl, and we broke up after a year of being down here. And as a single, straight, white dude in Palm Springs, there's not a lot of opportunity for romance, if you catch my drift. There's a lot of registered sex offenders that live here, and there's a lot of old gay dudes that live here, and unfortunately, they kind of have the same vibe, same style. Like, after living down here for so long now, pretty much anybody that's over 65 to me is potentially a fucking sex offender, so I have to just, like, get the fuck on. It's really like that. I don't even like going outside my apartment because I live on the same property as some sex offenders, and it's just weird to interact with people like that. And it's all me. Like, I'm sure they know if we were weird about it. It's all me, but whatever. I'm weird. So I want to leave here. I definitely want to leave where I'm living at. I want to leave my job just because I think I can, like, get the same situation, but, you know, So, Las Vegas or San Diego. I don't have anybody in Las Vegas. It would pretty much be me just like renting an apartment and moving out there and like trying to find a job. If I can't make it work, then move back to San Diego or back here kind of situation. But I'm going to make it work just because that's what I do. I just kind of make shit work. But I literally don't have anybody out there. And anyway, I think that's the cause of all these fucking whatever I'm having all the time. Like I literally have it all the time. Like I could feel it in my throat. And like just like kind of like a shortness of breath. I'm always like, oh man, it's kind of the same feeling as like you did something wrong. You feel guilty about something, but you're hungry at the same time, and you like are a little bit out of breath. I've never had any of these. Like, of course I've been nervous before and scared, and you know, feelings of uncertainty, but I don't have any of that shit. It's just like this. There's always kind of like this thing going on. And a couple mornings in a row, I've woken up like really intense to where I get online and I was looking at some videos like, what is going on? Like, how do I like chill? And so basically what I found is that like, you're never going to chill yourself out by like telling yourself to chill. There's actually some physiological things that you can do, like with breathing and like taking like a deep breath and then like a nice little short breath afterwards, and then like I think you're supposed to hold it and then blow it out as slow as you can. But it's like you're literally like forcing yourself to chill instead of just like telling yourself, because it like pushes down on your diaphragm and then that releases some chemical that it's some whole thing. But like it was kind of working. That's why I wanted to get on here and let people know like whatever the fuck I've been going through, like if you feel like uncertain about the future or you're like nervous and scared and fucking about, you might not even know, you might just have the same feelings as when you are nervous and scared. But like if you do these little things where you like breathe in a little bit more, hold it, blow it out slow, it fucking worked the other day. It at least distracted me from what the fuck my body was like. You know what I mean? Like, because I was focusing on trying to do the thing. Breathe in. I was like focusing on it, so like at least you're like distracted by thinking about how to do it, you know? So, yeah, just a little vlog update. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. It's one of those things like I have no reason to leave other than just me, my own personal, you know, like there's nothing like pulling me either which direction. I can just do whatever. I could stay or I could go. And it's like there's no motivation. So do I really want to move to a new town, get a new job, do all this shit? Like if I don't have to? No, I don't. But sometimes I guess you just fucking make moves and roll the dice. See if you can get yourself in a better position. Anyway. Max Dolluz. Hope everybody on YouTube is doing alright. Hopefully people get to watch this, man. YouTube's been fucking with all my videos. I'm gonna try to edit some shit in here, but see what happens. Max Dolluz out.